Well, good evening to you wherever you are. I think the first thing you'll notice here is a wonderful sense of occasion. That is very much the norm in this part of the world where the game has always held a special place in the hearts of many. Little hiccups on the way to these grounds as there is inevitably, given the size of the crowd, but everything is in place now for what we hope on a fine evening will be a fine game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Ronaldinho, played out towards the right wing. Messi, he's got away. And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Pedri! Goal! Chavez!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 14.
Sporting didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Aimed beyond the defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho, not the most accurate pass. Out to the right. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ronaldinho. Pedri! And for a moment, time stood still. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, just skips past his man. Hits one! Well, he can pounce on that. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No, he's not getting his way this time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
There will be
it's Lewandowski. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chavez, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Chavez going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's found a way through. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Petit. It's Pedri. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
71,550.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Flings it across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a hit!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on
So
the
time for
field
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Sporting, showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Foot in. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20. Number 11. Substitution.
Well, there's the clearance.
Chavez clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Chavez need to hold on for a few more moments. Cafu does want to stand firm and defend it.
Minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Look, movement creates more.
And that's it. Chavez, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Here today, we are glad to inform you.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to today's
to which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of... He's having a go! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's Petit. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit, you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defence. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Chavez certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Moreirense looking to pass their way through. Oh, it's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out to the right. And it's Lewandowski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Chavez can start a counter here. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's left his man. Jordi Alba. Fire. Towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's onside. Looking to break out here. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chavez can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's looking to set free a runner. Jordi Alba, great leap! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 54 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 99. Coming on to replace him is
Petit.
Ronaldinho.
Looks for the
Substitution
finish.
taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Petit. He's had it taken off him. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little... There's the hit! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And another time! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's bounced out! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 31. Substitution
That has
on the
certainly
field.
made things interesting.
Number 9.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got
Coming
to
on the
chase a winner.
field, Number 21.
It's Ronaldinho.
Number 4. Vieira. Substitution in progress.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Defenders on the back foot. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That looks a cracking ball. Gets away from his opponents. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. He's intervened well there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi gets away from his opponent. Oh, not quite.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. Pedri! And the ball's come loose here. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Benzema. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Benzema. Ronaldinho. Oh, they can break here. Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. And that has been cleared. Neymar. Ronaldinho! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, he's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that pass isn't the best. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. He's left his man. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Van Dijk. Ah, he's given it away. Musial tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Messi! In for the follow-up. He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A real chance to break. Gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's good running with the ball. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Gets away from his opponent. Real chance! In he goes again. They are rampant. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona find a position of... He's had a hit! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi, Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Well read, nice interception. It's gone back to the keeper. And we've reached half-time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Casemiro simply didn't
have a shot. He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu. Messi. It's a loose ball. Messi. And it's Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Very necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goes in for the header! He has done it! And surely that settles it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 64 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for
so now the difference is 3.
Messi. Coming on to replace him.
Alvarez.
Number 99.
He is through here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Messi. Played back in. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a shade optimistic. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ronaldinho. Musiala. Musiala. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And here's Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Roberto Carlos. That pass isn't the best. Tries to get it clear. Interesting ball.
If they want to counter, they could...
He's one-on-one! There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Acuna really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Law, looking for the runner. Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pedri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge. Vieira. Now the counter. And Messi! Corona with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's played forward. Pedri. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Threads one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar. Out for a throw. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. So what can they make of this? He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well played. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear. Pedri. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And Messi! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maradona. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well played right into his path. Look at the space hit. Neymar! Oh, crucial block!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Acuna. Now it's Neymar. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was 70,987.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Corona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Rummenigge. Maradona. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Vieira. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vieira is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Barcelona have their third corner. And here's Messi. Cross to the back post. Arsenal can start a counter here. Aims beyond the defence. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, they could break here. James. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. For Corona.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a brilliant interception. Van Dijk gets it clear. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's heaved it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gets away from his opponents. Ronaldinho, spread out to the left. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot now. Real chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitutions taking place.
All hands on deck for this one. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bernardo Silva, played out to the left flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
And if you do have a chance today,
So
please
all
take
square,
some time out
we
to give
need a
your
winner,
support to
and
our
we will be
better
back for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cafu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Casillas chooses to deal with it himself. That's a shade optimistic. Could move up a gear here. He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bernardo Silva, Musiala, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run. Bellingham tries a shot! Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 14
Arsenal
minutes
break the
in
deadlock.
extra time is number 7.
And that interception was most necessary. And he cuts out the supply, moved on forwards. And it's Cuadrado. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. Marquinhos. Half-time, extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, good read.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Decent hit! It's in! All set up now for a dramatic climax! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
No, that's been intercepted. Cuadrado. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's that. Barcelona probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
This is a lost children's announcement.
And
Please
all that
keep
remains
your
for
eye
me
on your
is
children
to thank
during
Jim
the match at
Beglin.
all
That's
times.
it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Clears it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Have their second corner now. Vieira. Milan can start a counter here. The pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now who's going to be first to this? Played up towards the front line. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. But it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. Towering header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Rummenigge has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Rummenigge might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
That pass isn't the best. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Almost halfway and still no goals. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's a key interception. played long and they could be in here. That has been cut short. It's Ronaldinho.
Has been indicated.
Messi. And Messi! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This possibly the last play of the half. Up to meet it! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Children's announcement. Please keep
And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. And here's Neymar. Vieira. And they're quick to get it back. Rummenigge. Oh, red, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Donatoni. Cafu, and he skips past his man. It is a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
Great leap!
Number 20.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. João Felix. Shifted upfield. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He has done it!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Barcelona. After 81
Barcelona
minutes.
making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, that's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 90.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Number 21.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been won straight back. Vieira. Bernardo Silva. And he's in on goal. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Rummenigge, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising.
Really is.
Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already.
We expected better, and so did he.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. And the shot's on here. Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Over to the left, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barcelona go 2 up. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvarez. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Ronaldinho! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forwards and with intent. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was close.
substitution.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Once, not twice, but 3 times. He has never had enough.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk. And it's Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
4 in the game. He is the man. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Milan, corner number 2 then. Barcelona can start a counter here. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he skips past his man. Big chance! Now, surely this time? Ronaldinho, who's made his mark on this game. It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. Belts one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu makes the interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Ronaldinho does well to get it back. Out to the left it goes. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vieira has created 1 goal already. And it's Messi. Driving on and Messi! Shot a goal! Cafu, and it's Vieira. Now Ronaldinho. Lewandowski. Oh, strongly challenged there. Lewandowski has been caught there. It's a foul.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is number 22, João Felix.
No, it's wide.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
That is good alertness. Messi. Rummenigge. Felix!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 30, Messi. Coming on to replace him is
The most accurate pass.
number 99.
While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. Vieira. Looking for the runner. And here's Keane. He's looking to set free a runner. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that's a key interception. Played towards the front line. João Felix. Cafu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alvarez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Neymar. And now the breakaway. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Rummenigge, very much the hero in this game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Lost children's announcement.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
His way to the information centre.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played back in, and he's in on goal. There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
De Bruyne gets away from his opponents. That could spell... Now the finish! And the ball is out of play. And that is out of play. And that interception was most necessary. Bien. Here's Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left. He's left his man. It's Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball. Lewandowski already, of course, on the score sheet. Hakimi. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Can he finish? He has done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Roma grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision.
Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rummenigge simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mbappe. Hakimi gets into some space. Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Roma with the corner. They're first. Barcelona can counter promptly here. It's a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Roma finding their passes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Roma clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Vieira. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Perhaps to run on it against the crossbar. And out to safety. And a header! Superb goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, he's played it in. He's got the shot away! And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're underway again. Well timed, excellent interception. Lewandowski. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shots on here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's been cut out. Well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Ronaldinho really added the work there thanks to his willingness to make the run. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was
Now it's Ronaldinho.
71,898.
Fiddles it through. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they're quick to get it back. Roberto Carlos. He's gone for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Carlos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar.
Well, look, they
Ronaldinho.
know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number
To lift
23,
with the clearance.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number
Roma
7,
can start a counter here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 99.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Erling
And they can
Haaland.
counter here.
Substitutions taking
It's
place.
Maradona. Played out to the left flank. Araujo. Maradona. Had a shot. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Interesting ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Musiala. Haaland! Rice. He's had it taken off him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Vieira. Coming on the field is number 17, Emmanuel Petit.
He's a sharp little ball. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Gets his pass away. Rummenigge.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Rummenigge. Real chance! On the ball. He's going for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona certainly...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. Great leap! Just off target.
Ronaldinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Lewandowski. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's picked out the run. He's got space in the area.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Now it's Lewandowski. Face to Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Rummenigge gets through. Rummenigge! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Made out towards the right wing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's played forward. Gets his pass away. Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a throw. Iniesta. That's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. De Ligt. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left. That is a great pick out. Rummenigge! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here. It's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming. Cafu cuts it out. Lewandowski. Cafu plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge finds himself offside. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball! Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Always onto this. Rummenigge. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's another good win of the ball. Over to the left. No foul, says the referee. Marquinhos. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Neymar. Messi. Ronaldinho. He's in a great position. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Towering header. He scores!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 78 minutes is number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Coming on the
That
field
has certainly
is
made things interesting.
number 99.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Roberto Carlos. And it's
4 added
Ronaldinho.
minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our
Boy,
fan club
you
members.
can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
And stepping up, the skipper. And he sticks it away.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Barcelona in search of parity. He has nerves of steel.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Ronaldo is second man up.
Oh, what a save!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rummenigge is third in line.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And he's put them 2 in front. Fluminense at the point of no return. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Rummenigge
Needs this to win it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, that's a super save from the keeper.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's in. He's kept them in it. It's 3 apiece. And now we're into the realms of sudden death.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Fluminense must score to keep their hopes alive. Sticks it away.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Cafu is next on this now extended list.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And there it is, the decisive kick. Barcelona are beaten on penalties after 2 inconclusive hours of football. A post-mortem pretty pointless now. It simply hurts.
Oh, commiserations. The